There's a new update for Grow Collection that involves a new pack that's called the Elemental Pack, and also that big building over there, which we're gonna find out what that's about later. But before we get into this update over here, let's open up these packs and hopefully we can complete a collection. As always, before we open anything, I'm gonna pop some potions to give us the best luck for this. All right, our first 3-pack. I actually haven't even seen the cards that are in this collection yet. I'm hoping that they're pretty cool. Ooh, okay, a Firine, a Sparking, a Cobrock. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's gonna be off of the evolution line. Ooh, an Aqueen. Okay, we have all 3. Ooh, a lot of Aqueens. Okay. Let's see what we get in this next batch over here. All right, another Cobrock, another Sparking, an Aqueen, a Sparking, a Firine, a Sparking, and a Sparking, and an Aqueen. All right, we didn't pull anything new out of this pack, but now we actually do have access to the binder, so we can start filling it out. So let's go ahead and get this binder put down. This is just the mini version of the binder and not the master binder, so we will have to save some of these cards for later. But for now, it looks like we can fill out at least 4 of these, and I don't think that we got anything else. So we're still looking for the rarest card in this collection and then 3 of the lower rarity ones. Let's open up another 3 and hopefully we can get something out of this. I feel like my luck for the lower rarity ones has always been, ooh, okay, we got the shiny Firine. That's great. Ooh, okay, the shiny Sparky, and we're gonna need that for later. And then it looks like nothing out here. Let's open up another 3-pack. Overall, that's pretty good luck. I can't really complain about that. It's pretty exciting. Okay, the shiny Aqueen. Oh, and we also got the legendary Vivi, which is pretty exciting. We can get that added to the binder. All right, and then we just need these 3 lower rarity ones. Every time I have to do this, let's go ahead and drop down our luck rate to about 10%. Open up 3 so we can figure out what these last 3 cards are. We are going to need duplicates, so we might have to open up a few of these. Okay, we got the Hollow Snakein. That's good. Okay, and the Shelter and the Blunker. These have to be the 2 of them, and then we just need a regular Snakein. Okay, we have the Hollow. That's good for us. Okay, so we have some of them now. Let's go ahead and get this added. Does this not go here? I feel like... Oh, okay. I was doing something wrong, but I got a little confused. Okay, so we just need the regular Snakein now. Let's go ahead and open up another 3-pack. Hopefully we get lucky and get it pretty soon so we can start working on the master binder. Okay, and there it is. Perfect. That's awesome for us. And then we even got duplicates for the master binder that we're gonna have to work on here shortly. Let's get this put in. Here's Snakein. We are gonna need a duplicate of that though, but that's all good. All right, now we can get rid of this one and go and get the new one that we're gonna need. All right, let's put this away. It looks amazing and beautiful here. 8 out of 8. We love to see that. All right, now that we got the binder placed down, give me a few moments while I quickly get this set up so you don't have to be bored watching that portion, because I'm gonna mess up a little bit. I'm a little dumb when it comes to this. All right, I can't be too mad. We opened up about 16 packs. We were able to finish the regular binder, and on the master binder, we actually only need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more cards, which I would say is pretty lucky. We need the shiny Blunker, the shiny Cobrock, the regular legendary Vivi, the shiny Vivi, and then the super ultra rare golden Vivi, which shouldn't be too hard to get. Hopefully we get lucky here. We do have about 5 more minutes. I'll be honest, I'm afraid that we won't be able to open up all these packs in that time frame, so I'm just going to open these off camera really quickly and I'll let you know what we get here shortly. All right, we just finished opening up our last 80 packs. We did get some good things, but unfortunately, we didn't get enough to finish the binder, which happens, you know. I always get stuck on the highest rarity. It's a super rare card. It wouldn't be fun if it was that easy to get, you know? Let's go ahead and finish filling out this binder. We luckily got another Vivi, just one, and we also pulled a Vivi shiny, which is pretty cool. So now we're rather close to being done with it. And also, before my luck runs out, we were lucky and we pulled one of the rare Luminux packs and one of the rare Ninja packs. And let's open this while we still have luck. Hopefully we get something out of good. These are normally paid, but we got them for free, which is pretty nice. All right, it looks like we got a Gross Helm legendary. I think this is one of the average ones, which is all good. And then the new Lucky Ninja Pack. I'm hoping for something good out of this one. I haven't pulled anything from this collection just yet. Looks like, oh, okay, no sparkles or anything, just a little gold tint. And looks like it's Frogentis, which honestly looks pretty cool. It has a decent multiplier on it. We'll get it graded and maybe it'll make us some big bucks. Hopefully we'll open up a few more packs during this video. Maybe if we'll get lucky enough, we'll be able to finish this binder. But for now, let's go ahead and grab this. We'll put it in the back so we don't have to look at it. All right, and now that we're done opening with these packs, I do want to see what this new update is all about. I know it includes this big building over here. Looks like there's something in front of it. It says build deck. So is it going to be some kind of battle mechanic? Whoa, that looks actually crazy. That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited to see what's in this. I don't know if we have to build a deck just yet, but let's see if we can go inside and see what ooh, teleporting. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, there's people over here. Whoa. Okay, so it looks like at the entrance, there's also this really cool guy that we can talk to. I'm a follower of the Great Grim Reaper. What do you want? How do I get souls? When you slay monsters in the dungeons, they may drop souls. Okay, what are souls used for? You can keep them, or I can offer you something in exchange for them. Okay, so some kind of store. I'm assuming we'll see here. Let's see what we can exchange them for. Looks like 500 souls, shiny potion, 5,000 souls is an event storage. So we're gonna have to grind for this for sure. And then it looks like 20 souls is a random pack. Okay, that's good to know. All right. Oops, sorry, crazy red-hatted man. Anyway, so it looks like we have a few different difficulties. We have very easy, medium, and hard. I don't think I'm a weenie, so I'm not gonna go to the very easy. So let's go into the medium. We'll beat this guy in here, and hopefully we don't do bad. It'll be very embarrassing if I thought I could get through with this and I couldn't. Oh, okay. So it says deck 3. Looks like we can draw 2 and 3. Okay, so it looks like we got a shiny Sparking, a shiny Firing, and then our shiny Blunker. Looks like this might be a rock dungeon, so I think that we probably send out our Blunker. And then maybe... How do I have to get you closer? Is this how this works? Oh, okay, that actually kind of scared me. Okay, it actually looks like our Blunker's getting kind of messed up. I wonder if we can send out help with multiple to help him out. Oh, it looks like it does work that way. Cool, and then we got some souls and looks like experience. I don't see... Oh, okay, 4 souls. Perfect. So then can we come over here and then fight this one? They're just looking at me. Okay, let's retreat all. And then we'll send these out. Summon, summon, and then summon. We'll try to split up the damage so our Blunker doesn't die. Sending out all 3 is definitely the way we're supposed to do this. It's I should have never sent out just 1 at a time, but it actually puts us up to 8 souls. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's retreat, and then we'll make Firing fight first this time. Perfect. Oh, okay, and we got a key. Oh, and the key looks like it's going to a door. Whoa, this is a... Whoa. Wait, you're telling me I have to fight that big guy in the... Oh, guys, we are not gonna be able to do this. There's no way. It looks like for defeating that last one, though. Oh, wait, there's one more guy we didn't get. Wait, guys. Let's go fight this, because it looks like by defeating one of these monsters, we get another extra draw, which is pretty nice. Let's summon these really quickly. Hopefully, we'll get another one. I feel like we're gonna need all the people that we can get. Okay, we didn't get an extra draw. All good. Oh, we did get an extra draw. Wait, that's fantastic. Is there anybody that we missed? No, it doesn't look like we did. Perfect. So it looks like we drew another shiny Blunker and then a shiny Viperous. And we have to defeat this guy who looks like he has 36,000 health. Which I don't know, guys. That's a little scary. But maybe we can summon all of these at once. and get pretty lucky. All right. Oh, looks like one of our mons are already out, and we are not doing nearly enough damage to beat this guy. He is super beefy. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I was supposed to recall them before they died. All right, we didn't know how to do that mechanic. That's all good. Well, guys, we have no more monsters. I think that we just have to vote to surrender. Unfortunately, it looks like we will lose every item that we got out of this because we weren't able to defeat him. He's actually super duper strong. I don't know how I was supposed to defeat him. Let's vote to surrender. It's a bit unfortunate, but you know what? It happens. Maybe we'll try easy. Maybe easier is actually the way that we're supposed to be doing this. All right, now that we understand the mechanics just a little bit better, let me see if I can finish just a very, very easy one. You know what? I thought that I was better than a beginner, but I guess not. So I did notice last time that we were in the dungeon, we were getting 2 different kind of currencies. Looks like the first currency was the souls currency that we can trade for items, but there was a third one that looked like maybe experience. So I'm wondering if maybe, okay, we got the key, which is great. I'm wondering how much health he has. We might still want to fight these extra monsters just to see if we can get some extra draw cards to fight him. Okay, it looks like he only has 9,000 health now. But as I was saying, it looks like there was that second currency that might have been like experience. And maybe we need that experience to level up the mons somehow. So that maybe we can level them up so that they're actually strong enough to defeat the behemoth over there. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to fight these and I'll come back to you when I'm fighting the boss. That way you don't have to bore yourself. But also, can we talk about how cool this mon looks? That's super nice. All right, we just cleared out the room. We do have 2 more draws. Hopefully we get something better than what we currently have. We didn't pull any of the good ones. Ooh, we pulled another bad one. And luckily, okay, we pulled one of the times 120. So let's go ahead and get these down. He has 9,000 health. We'll make sure that we actually recall this time so that we don't get fully damaged by what might have been his ultimate ability. And good luck to us, because we're heavily going to need it. Okay, so it looks like this is not close enough, which honestly... Oh, wait, we defeated him. Wait, that's great. Oh no, we didn't defeat him. That's not great. He just took a lot of damage. Wait, is he healing? Wait, I think he... Oh, retreat. Uh-oh. Okay, guys. We might have made a mistake again, where we let everybody die. I just noticed at this spawn, I'm wondering if I was supposed to use this. However, we did fail again. Honestly, I think that we're just going to need a stronger team. So, you know, I'm going to go and create a better team and I'll be back eventually. I need to go figure out how to play this event. All right, you guys, so much has happened since I last played. It's been about 5 hours. In that time frame, I managed to pull a gold VV. It was about 3 packs after I stopped. We got incredibly lucky. And now we can finally finish this binder and we are done with another binder, which is so incredibly exciting. There is also currently another event slightly happening where right behind the barn at this little orange machine, you can actually start pre-ordering for the next pack. I've already purchased 44. I get about 12 a day. The more you buy, the more expensive they are. So I'm not trying to go completely broke, but I am spending kind of a lot of money every day just to be ready when the new pack drops. It's Halloween themed, so I'm hoping ghost types, maybe some psychic types. It should be pretty exciting. But all of that being said, I have spent a lot of time trying to figure out how this event works. I was very dumb. I failed about 4 to 5 more times. But what I did learn is that if you go to the Discord, somebody's always willing to help you, and that's very exciting. So they did let me know that I do need some fighting cards and some psychic cards. So I am bringing 2 shinies to clowns, 2 shiny hitmans, and then 2 shiny triceps, which I'm hoping is just enough that we could actually finally beat the next boss. All right, now that we're back here, we are going to try doing the very easy. Last time we failed it so many times, so I'm still a little afraid that I don't know how to do this, even though I got a lot of help from friends. So hopefully that this goes well. I'm a little nervous. All right, so on our first run through, let's go ahead and draw our 3 cards. Looks like we got a shiny Tricep, a shiny Hitman, and a shiny Clown, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead and summon all 3. The faster we can defeat them, the less damage we take. Nice and easy. You'll love to see that. Go ahead and get this, this, and this. Honestly, I kind of like how this works. Oh, look, we got the key already. Nice. I think that this animation is actually so incredibly cool. Let's go ahead and retreat. And we can go and fight the boss right now, but I'm a little worried that we're going to fail this. So if we clear out the room, I know that we get a few more draws so that we can draw some more of these cards to help us fight the boss. Because 5 people fighting is a lot better than 3 people. All right, perfect. We do have 2 draws. Looks like we got another shiny Clown, the PSA 10. And we also pulled the PSA 10 Hitman, which is pretty good. I'm excited about that. All right, the one thing that I need to remember for this event that killed me a lot our first time through. This boss does have a mechanic that whenever he ults, he one-shots your mons. So I need to remember that whenever that happens to have my deck so I can recall them. He has 9,000 health. That makes me a little nervous. I'm not sure if we can do this, but let's try it out. All right, all of them out. We have our deck ready. Okay, well, it looks like he's about halfway. He's dying pretty quickly. Oh, we didn't even get to the actual mechanic. Whoa. Wait, we're actually like significantly stronger than I thought we were. How many souls we get? 21, and then there's something in this chest which just looks like more souls. Looks like we got a total of around 55 souls, which seems kind of a lot. All right, guys, time for the easy difficulty. Which the last run went so well, I can't imagine this one is going to be too difficult. Hopefully I'm not wrong. All right, let's go ahead and draw our 3 cards for this battle. Looks like we got 2 shiny Triceps and another shiny Clown. Should be pretty easy. Let's get all these summoned. Ooh, okay, so these are a little bit beefier, but nothing I'm too worried about just yet. Oh, wait, and we got lucky with the key already. I do, however, want to be able to summon more, and I do want the soul, so we're still going to clear out the room. That way this event isn't too difficult to farm, because I do want that event storage. I'm a big collector, and I need it. I need it for me. All right, guys, you know the deal. We're going to place down all of our cards. I'm going to have my deck out so that if he ults, we can pull them back, and hopefully this one is just as easy as the last one. This one does have 18,000 health. I believe the last one had 9,000. So this is going to be a little bit more difficult, but I believe that we can do it. I have faith in us. All right, all of these out, deck ready to go. And it looks like things are going pretty well. Looks like he's almost at about half health. Ooh, okay. There's something over here. And we don't even have to worry about that because we have already won. Nice. Apparently, whenever you learn how to do the event, it's very easy. It's honestly embarrassing that I didn't know how to do it before. I'm gonna collect all these souls. Oh, wait, we got a card. It looks like it is a Giga Rock. I heard that there is a gold one that you can get that's a 1%. All right, now that we've beat very easy and easy, it's time to give medium a try. Honestly, easy wasn't super scary, but we did get to the second mechanic. I know that it heals you in some capacity, just not exactly sure how it works. But I'm just gonna speed run through this room and I'll catch up with you when we're at the boss. All right, guys. We made it to the boss in about a minute 23. Didn't take us that long. It looks like our team is looking like a PSA 9 Tricep, a PSA 8 Tricep, a PSA 10 Clown, a PSA 10 Hitman, and a PSA 9 Clown. The boss does seem to have 36,000 health, so it looks like it doubles every time that you actually fight him at a different difficulty. But I believe we can do this. Again, the one thing to remember, whenever he ults, we need to recall them. But I'm pretty sure I'm ready for it this time. So let's go ahead and get these placed out. And I believe that we're ready to fight. Okay, things are going... Okay, wait, retreat all? Perfect. They didn't take any damage, and then now we should be able to summon them again. Okay. Wait, guys, this is looking good for us. We learned how... We actually learned how to do the mechanic. Nobody died. A few of them are a little... Ooh, retreat, retreat, retreat. Perfect. A few of them are a little low health, but nothing too scary. We'll split up the damage by switching down the first one that we put on the floor. Is this one too far away? Nope. perfect. We're ready to retreat whenever needed. He's about at a 10% health less. Ooh, let's retreat. Ah, and we did it just in time. Dude, okay. So we can do it. We know how to, which is pretty exciting. Let's get all of these. Let's see how many souls we get for doing a medium run. Whoa, they kind of got pushed everywhere. All right, and let's go ahead and open up this chest. Looks like we got just a few more souls, not that many. Looks like we got 50. Oh, there's some in the back hiding. Yeah, we got 58 out of the medium event, which doesn't actually seem like it's much more than the easy. Maybe like 6 more or something. All right, guys. And now our final attempt is going to be the hard one. I believe that I am strong enough. We know how to do the mechanic. We've gotten really good at it. So let's give it a shot. All right, just like before, I'm not going to bore you with getting to the boss. So I'll leave the footage in, but I'm going to speed it up so you can see me fight everything really quickly. Alright guys, we made it to the boss. It took me about a minute and it looks like the boss now has 90,000 health, which I actually think is more than double the last one. We honestly, our cards got a little weak last time, so I'm a little nervous thinking that we won't be able to do this. We'll try our best to cycle out our defensive mons to take the damage. We do have 48 souls going into this, so it looks like hard does give you a lot more souls, which is pretty nice, but okay, let's go in. Oh, and it looks like it takes turns on what it actually attacks, so there's not even a way of getting it to aggro on specific cards. Maybe. He's actually beating this one down pretty badly. Okay, retreat. Let's go ahead and throw this one down now. Okay, it looks like that one back there is pretty low health. He has about 40 health left, which is, this is starting to look a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. But he's about out of a quarter health. Maybe they can clutch it up, or maybe if we get this health thing here soon, we can figure out how that works, and maybe it'll be like a nice heal to our team. Maybe it'll help us beat this out. I don't know. All I know is this guy is feeling pretty strong. We're about 60% of the way, and oh, 3 of our cards are dead, which makes me think that we might not actually be strong enough to defeat this guy. Honestly, I think I did exactly what I needed to with this. We are just unfortunately not strong enough yet. But you know what? I'm not even mad about that. I would say that we gave it a really good attempt. We got him down to about half health. Well, there you go, guys. That was the new event. Honestly, I think that Dungeons is pretty fun, not gonna lie. I'm curious to see what they do with it in the future with different typings. It gives us a better reason to PSA than just collect money, because I'm pretty rich. I'm not too worried about money, so this gives me something to play later game. But if you guys like this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know if you would like me to play any Roblox games in the future. And then I'll see you with another Grow a Collection video whenever the Halloween update drops. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye, guys.